を二つ、星を三つ目、探しに行こう。一つ星を二つ、星を三つ目はどこでしょう。小鳥は歌っているよ。うさぎは縞模様。キラキラお星さまよ。夜空に帰ってゆく。一つ星を二つ、星を三つ目探しに行こう。一つ星を二つ、星を三つ目はどこでしょう。小鳥は歌っているよ。うさぎは縞模様。キラキラお星さまよ。夜空に帰ってゆく。
Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I am tired because of the night shifts, but hey, that won't stop me. Nothing will ever stop me. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to... Man, I guess we're gonna have to actually start immediately, because I really want to finish this today. If I don't get to finish it today, then well, it's gonna be another day, another stream. If it takes another stream, I will be pushing back other games. So yeah, we have to finish this today. There's no fixed bedtime at home. You just need to remember to turn off Belle's lamp. But tonight, a familiar visitor will be dropping by. Lucia sent a message, but didn't explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. Though, I bet Belle will stay up super late once I leave. Yeah. As promised you, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again.
Wise!
No, what?
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned.
What?
Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
That sounds suspicious. Maybe those people got turned down and decided to get back at the chieftain. You know, by somehow getting him to sleepwalk?
Gave him melatonin pills. Okay.
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe.
They had already, spiked the drink.
It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror. And following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
This whole thing doesn't feel right.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the Etherials. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
Okay, directly to the...
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Man, I haven't actually heard her comments. Yeah.
Got a new...
No matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
Where are we going?
Fuck you, Wise.
There's no class today.
I guess this outfit ain't too bad.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
God damn, with that big...
How about a
with that
little
massive
No
fucking...
matter where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
God damn. Yeah, save it next.
Let's go. I'll stick by your side.
Nice. This is the spot I was told about earlier. But this area, why does it look so familiar? You've been here before? I think so, let me think. This seems to be near path Chestnut often takes. I've run into her here a few times before. Weird, is it really just a coincidence? Anyway, let's search around for any traces the chieftain might have left. Okay, whoa, 2 Lukias.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Okay, thankfully there are these plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy dense moss around here, it would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There is no sign of broken or tampered branches on any of the plant, on any of the other. God damn, man. Oh man, I haven't woken up properly. Hello, Devil Boy. Welcome to stream. How have you been? Trampled branches on any of the plants either. There's definitely been no one in that viney area. They've covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone will be able to get through there safely. Hollow botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look elsewhere. Sure. Okay. Wait a minute. I've taken a look. These are there are indents of fiery serpent explosions. Footprints left by Huskron. Imprints from Forbauti's great shields and marks carved when Arcavor set down his legs nearby. But no signs of humans, no neatly dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, and certainly no shoe-wearing Etherials. Nothing. Well, I believe you. Yeah, let's check out another spot. Wait, why is this? Okay, it still has the mark, but anyway. Lucia carefully examines the footprints on the ground. Hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Should be this way. Don't you want to take another look? Well, to the optimistic, I think these look like footprints left by members of the Night Watcher tribe, searching for the chieftain after he went sleepwalking and disappeared. Besides, this area is usually deserted, yet there are multiple sets of footprints, all fresh and undisturbed by Etherials. Even if it wasn't about the chieftain, we should still check it out. Okay, sure. Damn, since the last time I joined the stream, you know how many hours I got on Arkham Knight? 88. God damn.
We'll make quick work of
You actually got further to Arkham Knight than I. Damn, that ending though. Do not tell me. I haven't finished the game. I haven't had the time to complete it. But I do know it's an amazing game.
The Etherials seem kind of riled up today.
How could you even tell that?
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
Really?
Monato!
Leave this part to me.
Yo.
It's a hater.
You know this Ethereal, Lucia? Tell me. Chieftain.
No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
As expected of the chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said. If you're calling it good news, it's good news.
But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace.
Okay, this one is actually tough.
Now, little cuties, crush them! The
ending's already written. Yeah. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Shatter!
So that was just a warm-up.
I don't know what to say. I feel kind of sad, but also a bit empty because of what happened. I know. I know. That's usually how it is. But it was probably the perfect ending. Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers which seem to put her more at ease. I hate to break it to you, but that Ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They were all exalted priests before turning into Etherials. Why? From what I know, making Hater requires some prep work, so to speak. It's the Exaltist exclusive cheese, made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something more cheerful. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's alright now. And everyone's gone back, but something seems off around here. Better get out quick. Okay, that's some efficient mark. Sometimes night watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the hollows. To let our kin know about our predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matches what I have felt. So, should we head out now? Hold up, I've got this feeling that something's making the Etherials around here restless. Look carefully, we might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. If I remember correctly, there should be an Ethereal around here that'd be perfect for research. That would be Chestnut, right? Yep. Okay. Oh hey, the Chestnut is right by our side. How far into the game have you got for Arkham Knight? I cannot even remember. I actually paused it, and I haven't played it for about like 1, maybe 2 years now. I got caught up with everything, you know, with the army and such, and with my streams, and well, I cannot even remember. I really have to pick it up, perhaps even from the beginning, actually start the game all over again. But it's such a cool game. I've promised to myself that at some point I will actually sit down properly and have a proper playthrough of it. Lucia keeps scanning the surroundings, wondering why the Etherials are acting so strangely.
No other clues nearby, huh?
What was that?
Huh?
Oh, hey.
Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Shouldn't we look around first?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service!
Okay.
Watch out for Etherials, Lucia. No, I didn't mean Chestnut.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, pardon me, coming through. Sorry! Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Oh, excuse me for bashing your head in. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my goodness, did I chop off your arm? Okay, my bad. The fuck? Hello mod, welcome to the stream. Oh, by the way, one important thing to keep in mind is that for the full game's actual ending, you need to defeat Riddler and do what you need to find all his riddles. I don't mind the challenge. I found that only after 40 hours into the game. Oh. Shit. Well, okay, thank you for letting me know. Man. Such a goofball Lucia is.
Who would have thought I'd hit today's step goal inside the hollow?
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me this is all because another Ethereal tore up her pillow. Have we finally made it?
Wait, that's... Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Before Lucia would wake Kieran, more excited Etherials come swarming in, and Chestnut seems to want to join the fight. Okay. Am I dreaming? A Hattie helping us fight against other Etherials? Watch out, Chestnut, here I come! Okay.
Are you ready for this?
It takes some time to wake up Lucia's fellow Night Watcher.
Kieran? Kieran! Are you okay?
Lucia?
A very unique looking NPC.
What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues.
Hello Kakarot, welcome to stream.
What about you?
How have you
Did
been?
you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking.
Registiel, hello,
Before
welcome
you
to
guys
stream.
woke me up,
Whoa,
I
what
had no
happened?
idea
Everyone
I was
actually got
here.
recommended my stream all of a sudden? At the same time? How's the stream going? How was the day? The stream just started, so it's going smoothly, I suppose. Hopefully we'll get to finish Lucia's, agent story. The day was rough. More like the night, because I had the night shift. And guess what? Today I have the night shift as well. We're not sleeping tonight, boys. Otherwise, you would be left at the cliffhanger, and damn, was that a freaking cliffhanger! I left the 243 riddles for last thinking. I left the 243 riddles for last thinking. I wouldn't have to bother with Riddler like in Arkham Asylum and City. Yeah. Unfortunately, these collectibles were a way to actually both make the game longer and also have puzzles into the game, because most puzzles actually do come from the Riddler, the most clever ones, that is, at least. So I guess the reward for collecting so many fucking trophies, Riddler trophies, should have been a big one. So they made it the ending, I'm afraid. What can you do? It is what it is. I guess you get to enjoy the game to the fullest, though, because you get to utilize every gadget Batman has in order to actually collect all of them. Did you friend zone off too? Oh, friend doze off too. Friend zone. Oh, man, you can tell that I haven't slept well. You can tell.
That friend of yours, can he be trusted?
The third one? Yeah, the third one.
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way. He's always in an investigator outfit. Last time I ran into trouble in the Hollow, he was the one who saved me. Lucia knows. When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
Why?
What? Why? People treat you like that just because Etherials don't try to attack you?
Especially when the Etherials come swarming. It really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers.
They just avoid them.
But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
That's crazy. But the way you said it was kind of funny. Sorry.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first. And they always say things like, "You'll be fine. The Etherials won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
But most of the time, no one comes back for us.
That's why, after that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with Etherials. Does that count?
Communicate with Etherials?
Yeah, he saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with Etherials. And has the power to calm them down. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with Etherials, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Kieran points at Lucia's notebook and stuff, looking confused.
You mean those Etherials I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion. I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
I see. But what about this thing?
Oh, that's right. Chestnut. Kieran, all confused, points at Chestnut, who's crouching quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This Ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Okay, Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show.
This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later. I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
Oh, I see. This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
We're lying so hard to this guy.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after, controlling or communicating with ethereals, was never actually possible in the first place?
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes. But I doubt this strange device here could pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area. But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No, but the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with Etherials, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the Night Horror and research how to communicate with Etherials.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Damn, these are NPCs, they look so good. I know, Zenless Zone Zero is renowned for very, very good design on NPCs. Actually, Lucia is not an NPC. The guy on the right is the NPC. Lucia is actually a playable character.
Okay. I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
But the guy on the right very well could be a 4-star in my opinion. With that promise, Kieran takes his leave.
Weird little thing. Wise! Come take a look at this thing!
Better for hiding injuries. And doesn't get dirty when cooking.
He didn't say the full line, so that sounded so off. Also, did you get that MILF with the tentacles character? She's not out yet. In 10 days. Unfortunately. I do want her so badly, though. This device looks like some kind of ether amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it changes the channels ether is somewhat similar to my staff. Was that ethereal just now also an illusion? Of course not. They were real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of the ethereals. Influence how? Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it can occasionally occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, binding those ethereals that still have vision. If that ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on the head. Okay. Just kidding. I noticed you've been kinda out of it. Lost in thought 1 minute. Nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what's making the ethereals around here so restless. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kieran's blackout, they are probably connected to whoever put this thing here. But who could have done this? The person behind it all. Could they also know about this stuff passed down from our ancestors? Looks like more ethereals are coming. Wait, what now? Yeah, you should go watch her character teaser short. Yeah, well, you can see her because now she's actually on a trial, like like a trial, you know, character in order to play through the mission. So I'll show her to you. You and Lucia turn towards the source of the sound. The familiar figure comes into view. Chestnut is back and brought along the cushion from before. Oh, really now?
Chestnut? Wow! You like this pillow, don't ya?
We're becoming
Thanks
friends
so
with an
much for
ethereal.
today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, he'll come too. It's a promise then.
Huh? You mean me? Nice to meet you, Chestnut.
Okay. He started raising the dogs too, the ethereals too. God damn it, Wise. Go fuck yourself. Man, I'm getting pissed off with this guy. This is getting so... Ugh. Also, I suddenly wanted to go back to ZZZ. I mean, if you feel like it, you can go. It's literally like that. It's literally like at that point that Rule 34 draws itself. Yeah. Yep. Also, quick question: is she a MILF or is she a MILF? I think she is a MILF. Now, I don't know what you mean MILF on quotes, but I get the feeling that she is a MILF. I'll show her to you. Just give us a moment to get into combat. At Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation, you pet its head and tail. Okay. It's just as hard as you imagined, and you can even feel the violent ether flowing through its body. But this violent ether formed such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. No wonder Lucia always wanted to find a way to coexist peacefully with Ethereals. After you and Lucia spent quite a while playing with Chestnut, you reluctantly say goodbye and return to Phylum Heights. No! I don't get to show you. I don't get to show her to you, Kakarot. The mission is over. Fuck. Whatever. Maybe in the next mission. Dawn approaches. It's about the time. It's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. Lucia?
Oh, it's nothing.
Damn, I got baited by the game. Yep.
I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down Etherials, right? Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most Etherials is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
But you really know the Etherials. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense.
Remember that it still has the same Hoyo gear system though.
Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off Etherials and protect our people from Hollow disasters. But for me, defeating Etherials was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
I went back in the video and saw it. I have to grind for her now. I know. I know. Wait a minute. Have there been any new trailers which I haven't watched yet? No, the last one was 12 days ago with Lucia's ASMR, Sleepless Whispers, which was such a good ASMR. Actually, we were watching it. I was watching it live while I was doing some work. Shit, we lost him, boys. I mean, it was to be expected. You cannot escape the Eldritch Mummy.
Right. You've always had a special interest in Etherials. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Etherials. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the Hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an Ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the Hollow, is there really no way to bring them back?
Of course you would ask that. Because her father became an Ethereal too.
If we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible.
You cannot
No
escape
matter
the
how
Eldritch
strong
Myth.
you are.
Yep.
I don't
That's
think
what I
anyone
said.
can wipe out every last Hollow. But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the Etherials, or if the Hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home. We can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the Hollow.
Maybe. But Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so?
Can't blame you though. I did the same thing and started Wuwa for Galbrena. Who's Galbrena? I cannot remember. Oh no, that mad woman. Yeah, I knew her. I saw a clip of her where she basically she was actually getting pummeled or something, and she was actually smiling the whole way through it. I was like, wait a minute, the fuck? Yeah. If only I had more time to play gachas, I would love to actually play more. Wuga is also amazing, yeah. I started HSR for Saber and Archer. Ooh, really now? Just a few days ago, I see. Galbrena is Biodunter. Okay. I don't know what happened, but my mind just neuron activation. Yeah, I understand that. Lukia may have wait a minute. Oh, Wandering Shadow, you're here too? Welcome to stream. I didn't realize. I don't think I welcomed you. Well, I welcome you now. Welcome to stream. Lukia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem to be bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out. Phew. So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the Chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Also true, WoW is really good. Yeah. You know, I wanted to actually start playing WoW on my own time, and I was doing that for... I did that for like last month a bit, as for the little time that I had. But here's the thing. I wanted to play... Look, hear me out. I wanted to play in Japanese. Because I was like, okay, you know what? I have been playing so many games in English, but many of these actually do have a very nice... well... They do have a really nice performances in Japanese too. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I have been playing Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero in English. Might as well start playing, you know, WoW on my own time in Japanese. And then, at that same time, just a few months ago, when I was thinking about starting WoW, that one woman with the horns and the white hair and the, you know, the business outfit, she comes out and she actually has a Greek voice actress. Many people confuse it for the Italian. Accent. It is not. It's more like a Mediterranean, Mesopotamian kind of accent, which is mostly here in Greece. The kind of accent that actually resembles the most. The southern Italian, you know, from Sicily, which many Greeks are actually, you know, have actually been to as well. So here I am thinking to myself, crap, I cannot believe for a single character I will actually start playing in English. Damn, that's bringing belly button got my monkey brain. I mean, yes, they know how to design characters. I got Galbrena as my last act in WoW. I've quit unless something really big draws me back. Galbrena, wait a minute, who's Galbrena? Remind me a little bit. I cannot remember the names in... Oh, yeah. We said who Galbrena is. That's right. I cannot remember the names since I don't really play much, but yeah. I'm still rolling for her. I see. Why am I suddenly getting the urge of fooling waifus likewise? Because they have an amazing design. It's worth playing WoW in English once you get past the first region. They have a lot of accents. I came to find out that there are many characters who actually do have this kind of like this. There's this one character who's actually, she has an accent which is basically half Greek, half Scottish or something, and I'm like, what? And I actually listened to her and I was like, fuck me, she actually does have an accent that actually does sound like that. Oh yeah, that is something I like about the game so far. I like how we have these different accents, like the Russian accent for Galbrena. Galbrena has a Russian accent? I didn't know that. The initial voice acting is so ass, but all the Rinaskita voices are really good. Who's Rinaskita? Oh, it's the map. I see. The new blue-haired girl. I see. Well, yeah, I understand that. Cannot lie. I started playing WoW relatively early. I had actually a stream on... I actually did had a stream. Oh, by the way, this is the character who actually does have the Greek accent. See, the actress actually has voiced Zani. I think that's Zani, yes. I loved her design immediately. And I'm like, fuck me. Too bad I'm not playing. At the time she came out, I wasn't actually playing, so I wasn't farming. But, yeah. I'm like, crap. I wanted to pull for her so bad. Her voice actress has actually voiced characters in Assassin's Creed Odyssey too. So yeah. Inaskita is the 2.0 region. Zani is the sexiest character in all of gacha gaming. I agree. I will take no arguments. There's no argument here, my friend. There's only acceptance. And that's it. Like I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna play in JP dub. Why not? And then literally one day after, I see actual clips of Zani, in the game, actually having a Greek accent, and I'm like, fuck, no. A single character single-handedly made me change from JP to English. Do you know who Galbrena is? Have you checked it on Google? Yeah. I did check her on Google. I told you, I did so, I did saw a clip of her actually smiling through while getting pummeled the entire time. Don't know what's her deal. I haven't actually... That is the two things I know. The one thing is that she actually has such bloodlust, I suppose, that she actually enjoys the thrill of actually getting hit first or something. And the second thing is that she likes ice cream or something. I'm pretty sure that was the two things I saw about her. I haven't even heard a single voice line of her. I just know this from posts I have seen. Maybe it's because both the Chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as he walks away. It's hard to believe that I've touched an ethereal, a friendly one that invited me to pet it. Wow. Following Lucia always leads to fascinating experiences. I wonder what will happen next time. Well, I'm really sleepy. I should go get breakfast for Belle first. What if she went to bed early last night and wakes up early today? Leave story. Okay, it's a good thing that this didn't actually last too long. Now we can finish up the story. This is the third part and the final one for now. I'm so glad. Back to immersive storytelling. While wandering around Phylum Heights, you run into Githari. Let's go! Oh man! Kakarot, it's your lucky day. Kakarot, it's your lucky day. We're actually gonna see her with our own eyes. Now, this is a rare visitor. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight, so she asked us all to meet her at Mystic Wares. Man, each fucking tentacle of hers actually has its own individual mind. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got some messages. She got some message from someone called Kieran and just left right away. Yusuha and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Though I think you might know what's really going on. I do. If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at the spot. Yet Harry hands over a page with notes, clearly hastily written and torn from Lucia's notebook. I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she dissed us for had better be worth it, or else she's going to have to treat us to Yamchan Sin at the very least. You sound kind of like Yusuka when you said that. Yusuka was the one who said that, wasn't she? I can't hide anything from you. We'll wait outside the holo for you to bring Lucia back. But who is Chestnut? Oh, long story. Hello, Julian. Welcome to stream. Yes, he's the one with the Russian accent, and damn, does it just fit her character too well. I see. Yo, I mean, the new character is good, neat design, yeah. Yeah, I knew you'd have that reaction, Kakarot. Damn, those things got a mind of their own. Yeah, that's what I said. They do have a mind of their own.
Where we go, meeting you is the real reward.
Man, the sound the fucking mallet makes. It's a fucking... This Warhammer, actually, massive Warhammer, actually is so badass.
How about a little late night adventure?
My dream seems to have become a reality.
God damn. Okay, let's have Manoto as the third place.
Dressed and ready. Let's go.
A fight. Wait a minute. What are you going? Wait a minute. A fight for what? Or for who? Maybe. Oh hey, there is the ethereal. The fact that there is actually an ethereal that actually doesn't attack. Wow. Look, our little guide is in position. You're so smart. No matter how many times I look at it, the whole thing feels so weird. Wise, what are you muttering about? We're deep in Levian Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty tricky, so stick close to me and our guide Chestnut. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Seems like she was pretty happy with that Hollow adventure last time.
Let's just follow Chestnut.
Okay, Kakarot.
Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
Those jiggle joints.
Training
Yeah, no
Chestnut
shit.
to be a rescue dog?
Now, let's scrub them away in one stroke.
Kakarot, pay attention to these animations, brother. I'm only going to show them to you once. Thanks for the special show, streamer. Oh, you're actually leaving? Okay, I guess we want you don't want to say anything more. Okay, before you leave, just wait and see the attacks. Okay, just look at these attacks, bro. Literally, they were actually saying to themselves, okay, how we can make her actually use the fucking Warhammer as a, well, as a dancing pole. Man, you cannot make this shit up. And also, yeah, as we said before, Trigger actually has some competition. But anyway, Kakarot, don't fall for this guy trying to make you sing, then people will bully you. No, I'm not. Man, you think way too wickedly of me, Julian. When have I ever accused anything of anyone about anything? Yeah, I'm downloading ZZZ again. Yeah, that was actually my true goal. It's not about bullying him. It's about making him pull for what. Chestnut left a claw mark here, next to some scattered documents. Don't bad, Chestnut's markings really help. Anyone who can spot those claw marks probably wouldn't miss these documents either. Is Lucia doing positive reinforcement dog training? Wait, what's written here? It's about Chestnut. From a reliable source, a smaller than average Hattie, usually active in the Timesworn Hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subjects, the capture plan is as follows. The document is vague, but it's almost certain that they are all about Chestnut. Heck, some parts even mention Lucia. But just as I thought, that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find them quickly. And what does a reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? I was just joking around. Yeah, I know you did.
Let's scrub them away.
Bro, I'm so glad I was looking away. But I'm pretty sure the rest of you guys actually got flashbanged. I was actually looking at the chat, I didn't show the... anyway, what was I reading? And if I don't get her, it must sell my soul. Okay, wow, Kakar fell hard. Is that thing coming out of her ass or something? Or is there an actual lore reason for it? No, it's actually coming out of her ass. Unironically. Like, actually, it's a part of her. So, yeah. What I have been questioning is how you can actually keep the things moisturized the whole time.
Now, let's scrub them away in one stroke.
Like, generally, I'm questioning that. Like, I know that octopuses cannot just be out in dry air. They do actually have to be underwater for a reason. It's not like they will die if they actually come out of the water, but they do have to keep themselves moisturized in order to be, well, healthy. So, does she actually wash her tentacles with a bucket of water like every half an hour or so?
A few minutes, and we'll make quick work of the enemy.
I know you're not bullying him, but my friends make fun of me because I simp on anime girls. Bro, they don't know what they're missing. They're like, we don't simp on characters who don't exist. Yeah, okay. They are jealous, Julian. They're jealous and you know it.
Let's scrub them away in one stroke.
She's an octopus tire and it's part of her body, yeah. But it might not look particularly convincing since it was a design element tacked on after the fact. True. The thing is, as the character actually existed for my faction. She existed for the Sons of Calydon. And she actually got switched up from the Sons of Calydon. The design was scrapped, and she was redesigned for the other faction, Spook Shack.
Just give me a few minutes, and we'll make quick work of the enemy.
Now, lore-wise, the Sons of Calydon are basically the biker gang. Spook Shack is basically these goofballs, which are all, you know, basically like, you know, paranormal busters.
I am ready.
You know, the hunters of the paranormal or whatever. You could think of them as Ghostbusters too. Hello, Luz. Welcome to the stream. It's fine, bro. At least it's still cheaper. It's still cheaper than getting in a relationship and settling down in this economy. Real.
Now,
They're missing so much.
scrub them
Yeah.
away in one stroke.
All right, Tyrants. I forget about that part. They are ready to. Yeah.
Are you ready for this? This is your behavior.
Monato! Yumi! It's showtime!
As the shadows.
Broken phone. A phone that was left behind in a hurry. Damaged but not fatally. Bonk loose. Julian, what the hell? Julian actually became violent today. Woke up and chose violence. You know, it is a fantasy game because they're all sexy. I mean, it's not like this kind of... let me be honest with you. It's not like this kind of... what's the word for it? Anatomy, yes. This kind of anatomy is possible, but it's so rare. Actually, the genes for that must be precise. But I cannot lie, I have seen natural women with builds like that. It is fantasy for us, though. I'm just making a joke that there are no sexy Redditors. I mean, yes, Redditors actually are... We don't talk about Redditors around these parts, okay? It looks like that person's phone. Lucia immediately turns the phone on, so she does not. So she does know how to use electronics. Okay, thank you for your referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring you the news of that Hattie to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you next time. Oh no, even if we have the chance to meet again, you likely won't recognize me anymore, so farewell. What does that mean? It looks like his partner betrayed him. You mean the guy who accused us of siding with the Etherials might have already turned into an Ethereal? Yeah, are you okay? It's not your fault. No, it's not that. I was just thinking, if we'd saved him in time, wouldn't it be fun to see the face of that person who was so eager to say their final farewell? True.
I get behind you this time. Watch the blind spot. Yeah, don't worry. One spin will do. Let's see you handle this.
They're like discount Ghost Hunter Squad, like the one in HSR with Huahua, Guanaface, Shang, and DMC. Yes, they are exactly that. They're exactly that. That's why their faction is called Spook Shack, because they all met from a site about ghost hunting or some shit. Exactly like Honkai Star Rail, by the way. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The thing inside likely also belonged to the investigator. I'm not sure what happened, but that person or Theo must be nearby. Oh, hey.
Well, no need to look much further. He's definitely nearby.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow. The next page is the ending!
My aim is true.
I feel like there's an endless swarm of Etherials heading this way.
Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
The fuck?
It's you.
You were the villain?
As expected, from one of my own.
Why do I get the feeling that I have heard his voice before? From another video game, perhaps? Genshin? Honkai Star Rail? I'm not sure. Man, the chunks of damage Harry takes out of them are so satisfying. Oh, and she's a trial, by the way. Imagine when you have her fully built with an actual, with an actual signature W engine. His ears look so wrong. You think? I kinda like it.
So much for being close to the Etherials. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Is it the voice actor of Aventurine or some shit? It gives me that vibe. I'm pretty sure I have heard this voice before, but where?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Camden has too distinct a voice. Okay, so it's probably someone else.
Yeah, I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor.
Which you were. Okay? Someone got the wrong idea when I was talking about Clara, because I said she was my favorite character, and then they said she's a child. I was like, get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, sorry to say this, Julian. But the thing is, people do tend to jump into conclusions, especially on the internet, way too fast.
You are a hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave this staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
I need to call Farog. Yeah, you did.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the Etherials to begin with.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the Etherials? What do you mean?
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other Etherials. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into Etherials on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the Etherials and not pay the price?
I don't think you're very good at explaining yourself. Even if your story is true, it has nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the Etherials don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us? Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
I mean, like, damn, have these guys not interacted with children IRL? Of course, I think I want to protect the childlike character and find them so precious and want to pinch their soft cheeks. I mean, as I said, people jump to conclusions. Everyone has become some sort of, investigator, revealing a big mystery nowadays.
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Etherials, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve? If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your own kin?
You really just expose yourself. What are you talking about? Look, it is holding true. Many people just assume that they will become so sort of, I don't know. Like, they're gonna uncover the fact, they're gonna uncover some kind of conspiracy. This does not occur with every person. But this is exactly how we have found ourselves in this day and age, People constantly always think of the worst from from the very first interaction, even though they know nothing about you. Of course, there have been many cases which things actually have been true, but that is not literally for every single person out there. But unfortunately, people have become evil like that. I was talking about those people who overthink. Oh, you mean those who actually, yeah, those who actually, you could see it as a form of projection, I suppose. Yeah, you're right about that. About that, you're absolutely right. They actually do, they do blame others because they have guilt for themselves, I guess.
What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Look, yeah, spitting bars right now.
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties.
And their mind
It's
goes
nothing
immediately to that
compared to what we
direction.
gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's going smoothly now.
The fuck?
Better test subjects? Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Etherials out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate! I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it?
I don't think he's asking for it.
And Chestnut? Chestnut is my friend. She is a free Ethereal. I will not let you take her away!
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams.
By the way, have you played Bioshock? I have. I have actually played Bioshock 2 and Bioshock Infinite. I never got the chance to finish Bioshock 1 though. I played only halfway through it. But it was a really good game.
But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
I just got the Humble Bundle on Steam, which had all the Bioshock games and the remasters too on Steam for just $4. Nice, really nice. I also have the Bioshock collection, and I got it from PlayStation Plus actually, from the the subscription. So that's where I got the chance to play them, most of them.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you?
Seems like the games are gonna be fun. They're legendary, actually. The Bioshock franchise is actually legendary.
Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower. So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
Okay. Very convincing, my guy.
My aim is true.
I trust you. This stage is
A little than hard.
Here we go.
Are you ready for this? Don't worry, one thing will do. Rest amidst the ice.
I'll take it.
Reaper Shockwave!
The future will be brighter than its round ideal! Out of the way!
Thanatos Storm! Ether Curse!
Blazing sky!
Shatter!
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Now, watch out!
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you. Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows. Go, little Hottie!
She summoned real hotties? Wait a minute, what? Damn.
They aren't illusions? They're real Etherials? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Okay. Damn.
You freak!
Queen of Etherials, Lucia. I was not expecting that. Damn. This guy looks like one of my favorite anime characters. Really? Well, seems like the time to sleep is, it's 11:55 p.m. here. Devil Boy, thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, man, I forgot to farewell Kakarot with all the shenanigans. Well, anyway, I wish all of you guys a good rest. I was getting wrecked in CCC yesterday. It was sad. I need to try to win again. Maybe because I'm not used to the trial characters they gave me. Oh, I might go sleep too. Oh, you were still here, Kakarot? Nice. I thought actually you had left. Well, have a good rest, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. I truly appreciate it. Man, Julian, look. I'm getting wrecked on ZZZ too, you know, and I'm actually planning everything ahead. It really does need trial and error with teams, you know. Don't worry, Shima, I was lurking. Nice. I'm glad.
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hottie?
Kakarot, don't let the waifus bite. Oh no! The night terror is actually getting him. And by night terror I mean, you know, the eldritch mummies.
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandon us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see Etherials as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the Etherials now?
That's not what she said at all. And as far as I've seen, Lucia never stood by when Etherials were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about Etherials because the Hollow is their home, They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it. To speak with it. To try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other Etherials along the way.
Chestnut lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side.
Lucia, Chestnut doesn't look too happy about you shifting your research focus to other Etherials before fully understanding her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you.
Excuse me, what?
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you. This is probably goodbye for us.
The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right.
I might do the new MOC soon in HSR. Oh yeah, I have to actually do that tomorrow.
I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special. A real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Maybe the true research was the friends we made along the way.
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
Oh god damn, brother. You were ghosted like that? No wonder you became the victim. Real, no, Kieran has a point here. Kieran has a point there.
Excuse me, Mr. Noble and Talented Night Watcher. Unless you're night blind, you should be able to see me standing right here. I'm Lucia's friend, in case you missed it.
I need to make sure I have shields in this time, because that boss in the new MOC already one-shot my Gallagher in story.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
I'm back. I don't want to talk about the MOC. Oh my goodness.
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
I barely got the 3 stars. Well, but you did got them.
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
Wait, if that word is all you've got left, then maybe just stop talking.
Freak! Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus's tentacles. Ugh.
Eh?
Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Are our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
If Luz barely got 3 stars because I barely got 3 stars in the last time we see. I see. Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. They lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye. Oh.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me. Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again.
Because it's instantly to me that I'm struggling with Kastoriki when it's only been 4 patches after her release, and it's the second after Phenon, and I'm also struggling. Oh my god.
Good girl, Chestnut. Go on. I will never forget you.
Oh. Lucia watches at the little ethereal throat as the little ethereal trots off with a pillow in its mouth. That gentle puppy-like Hattie feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and the natural order, it returns to its body. This was a fruitful journey, returning with a name and gift given by a new friend. Now it returns to watching, the Night Watchers who gain powers from it. Lucia said she needs to deal with Karen first, and I will be back in a bit. She'll be back in a bit. So tired, let's take a break. So much has happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will you ever see her again? After taking a short break, you are woken up by your phone's notification sound. Sure enough, it is a message from Lucia. Well, you're finally here. Are you all done?
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Well, I'm glad things have settled down. But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up your research, right?
Of course! Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Progress? Oh, you mean the staff, right? The way it let you summon a real ethereal? That's definitely worth studying.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the Hollow responded to me. The Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential. You see, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereals see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Etherials? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
That answer's a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
To deal with Kieran, Lucia had to return to the Night Watchers tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you're actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later at Suibian Temple late at night. Was even ever since coming to Yonkwei Summit with Shifu making us go to bed early. God damn it, Yishuan. Wake up early and exercise regularly. I haven't seen much obvious dark circles under your eyes in so long. Don't tell me. You're planning to make us Night Watchers too, so you're getting some practice in? Then let's go now. No way, no way. If we go to the outer ring, we won't get to have Yamcha-chin and Noodles anymore. Alright, Manato's waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Better get going. Come back soon and tell me all about what's happened these past few days. Okay, that bow. Yeah, that really nice lady. I think I got some brain rot from Rappa. Man, it is very, 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 you know, it is very unique to say that Etherials can actually, you know, that Etherials can actually be friends. It feels off, actually. Proxy, Lucia seems down lately. Yuzuha and the others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her post. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over her now. Let's go over now. Sure.
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with Etherials. We can never quite follow her train of thought.
Yeah, no wonder.
But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler scent?
Not at all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking?
Karen falls silent, staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine Thyron standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
After a whirlwind of explanations, you finally convinced Karen that toy wasn't meant for Manato. We said hair. Does Manato look like a hair to you? Karen apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding, then brings out the store's most popular dog treats to insist Lucia take them. Man, what kind of pet play sex toy kind of bullshit did Kern even thought about? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious.
Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine Thyrans aren't puppies either.
Huge difference among the three of them.
Of course. Whether it's a fierce canine Thyran or a bulky hottie, neither is your average little pup. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out loud.
Manado glares helplessly at his friends.
All right, all right. Back on topic.
Congrats, Lucia. Your latest post is getting a lot of attention. If Minato hadn't told me, I'd have thought everyone suddenly wanted to discuss why Trinox have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it. I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
What the fuck? Now that's the stuff.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but
But a hottie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs can't really...
wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Wise, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual hottie using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little hotties appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
I trust your judgment. But aside from Etherials, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are sacrifices, right? The Night Horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make Etherials mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself. But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
Yeah. You gotta sleep early today, no matter what. Let's leave such night outings for next time. Lucia isn't disappointed. She happily waves to you and leaves, scribing away on her little book. In the night sky of the unknown, and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows, waiting to be discovered by this tyrant girl full of curiosity. Completed. We also have the special stages to go through. Might as well go through them real quick. I'm not gonna read through them though. I'm just gonna play through them. Alexander into the night. The way she runs. Wake up! We have to go! Bruh. I cannot change the trial usage. Okay. Let's go.
Watch and learn. Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
I trust, but you can rely on me sometimes.
Etherian with his valor and was unstoppable. Blah 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 blah. Wipe out. Hmm. Nice. We get to play as Githari.
Watch the blind spots. Sleepwalk. Get behind me, Lucia. Are you ready for Now, little cuties, crush them!
Sleep like a shadow. Thanatos
Relax. My aim is true.
my turn! Go ahead,
Where are you going? Don't worry, one thing will do. Here we go.
Nice and fast. Exactly how I like it. Just give me the polychromes that I need for pulling Ithari, and that's it. Rapture, sure. Ithari is visibly confused.
Don't worry, one thing will do. Where are you
we go. Let's see you handle this. Sleep well. This is your last pain. Rest amidst the ice. Yeah. Stop playing the shadow. Perfect timing. Relax. My aim is true. Let's see you handle this. The ending's already written. Station lightning strike! Pretty, right? Not late, Emma.
Okay.
Here we go. Sleep well. Pretty, right? Relax. My aim is true. Now, little cuties, crush them! Reverse shockwave! Let's see you handle this. Go down! Thanatos Surge! Slumber, faithful companions! Heed my call! Sleep well.
Victory! Story part, and then we're done. Okay, that was it. Nice. All complete. Actually, all complete. Nice. No, we're good for that. Nothing notices. I pressed that by accident. Achievements, the engine story. Complete the Lucia agent story tales of the dreamless, like a shadow fading into the night. Not keeping that. Hostile targets. No supernatural nonsense. During the battle with Hator, performed defensive assist 3 times against the giant phantom summoned. And clear easy mode in the threshold simulation branching echoes. Nice. We need to finish this, so might as well finish this real quick in order to be done with it, and then call it a day. This is the final one, and it is the okay. This crazy team, and oh my god, it's her. Not her. Please spare me. Can I not stop? Can I use the? Yeah, no. Let's not use
To what
these.
do I owe the pleasure?
Let's use.
Tsukashiro Yanagi. Let's fire it up. Good day, Prop. I'll beat everyone.
There we go. Not sure if this will work, but. Poster frame. Wait a minute. Wait. The hair is actually blocking her face a little bit, and I don't want that. Poster, poster. Poster. There we go. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Yeah. She's actually smiling through it. Kinda. Where is she coming from? God damn. That's quite the agility lady. He's actually smiling.
Resistance is futile. Bernie, ready. You should.
Oh, wow.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Like that? Amazing! A beautiful shooting star!
Nice. Nice job. And with that, I think we're done for today. I don't have anything more to showcase. At the very least, I don't have anything more to showcase for the time that is left. So I guess I'm gonna have to call it a day and prepare for work. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next time, okay? There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Man, how much do you have to tell me? I know there is some lore to be had here, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to read everything. Okay, here. The real target over here, yes. The guy just being faceless. Only the girl on the camera, nothing else. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. All the exclusive rewards were collected. The callback is done. The inverted night lantern is done. Pheasant story done. Snap is done. Sea defense is something that I have to do on my own. But this weekly I have to do also. Threshold simulation, hard mode. No, oh, yeah, that's right. The hard mode combat is what I need to do as well. Well, we'll do that eventually. This is something that I have to do at my own time as well. The thank you gift just needs 10 more pulls. Oh shit. 27 days. Nah, we're good. We'll have plenty of time. I think so, at least. I do have the temple in order to get the outfit of Evelina. Oh, of Vivian. B for balls. Well, I could waste 10 on somewhere. Where exactly though? You know what? Let's give it a spin on Lukia again. One alpha. Okay. Didn't code Manato, but that's okay. Well, guess what we got? We got the outfit, baby.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
Jesus Christ. Birds soar into the starlit skies while irises bloom by the pond. Though this enchanting moonlit night may be brief, please let me see the lingering anticipation in your eyes in the moment I bloom.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. A summer day with Lord Phaethon. Good day, Lord Phaethon. Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
I just realized she literally says Phaethon every time.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. A summer day with Lord Phaethon.
Wow. Wow.
Do you like how it looks?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I really need to get going. I really need to get prepared. I'll see you all next time, okay? Bye-bye. See you later. Have a good rest. See ya. And, well, until next time. Which next time it's gonna be tomorrow. Per usual. Julian, Luz, Kakarot, Mod, Wandering Shadow, Devil Boy, thank you guys all so much. I truly appreciate all of you. Bye-bye. Later. See ya.